Well, that's kind of embarrassing. I just recorded this video. My microphone just broke. It just wasn't on. It wasn't muted or anything. There was just no audio coming through. Okay, well, I just uploaded this. I've privated it now. I've taken it down. I talk about the mob vote, how I think it's a good concept, but ultimately it disappoints more people than it actually brings happiness to. I don't know how best to word it. This year I really like all of the mobs. I really like the crab, really like the armadillo, really like the penguin. I want all of them. I want all of them to be added to the game. I personally know a Minecraft developer, and it's very stressful and difficult with the amount of work that they have to do. And I do kind of want to make a separate video because people are so fucking hostile towards Mojang. It's like, what? Jesus Christ. But that's for another time. I really like all the mobs. I hope something gets changed with the mob vote fundamentally, because it's so disappointing, because even if you're happy that your mob gets in, there's 2/3 of people that aren't happy with the amount of stuff with the mobs that don't get voted in, and your happiness for the mob that you want to win can get outweighed by the sadness you feel with the 2 mobs that don't get to win. So I feel like literally no one benefits. It's bringing nothing but bad press to Mojang. It's bringing nothing but bad vibes to the community. No one enjoys it. Why did these happen? They get worse every year. People don't like it more and more and more every year. So I don't know. I like the crab's utility. I think having the extra block placement would be really, really good. Hopefully it's block destruction and removal from a further distance as well. I'm not too fussed about attack distance getting increased with the crab claw. I think PvP players would be happy with that. I don't really mind it. Crabs are cool, crabs are great. I'm probably going to vote crab. Armadillo, really like the armadillo. If the crab wasn't there, I would probably vote armadillo, because I think the armadillo is great, and hopefully, I mean, its addition to the savannah biome would really liven up the place, and it would also just be really fucking cool to not have to let my dogs sit down in my base all day, and actually bring them with me so they don't atrophy, you know? The penguin is fucking useless. Dolphins grace for boats. Wow, cool. The penguin would bring much life to the stony shore biome and the beach biomes. It would be great to see them, but the fact that they tout boats like that, you know, you've watched the mob boat trailer, you see the big boat, we're never going to have that in Minecraft. So it's really fucking cheap of them to pretend that that's a use case when it's not. We get a bowl to sit in the ocean, that's it. That's all the boat we get. Unless they're bringing a boat building system, or unless they're changing the inventory system finally, or what have you. We don't know the context for what the rest of this update is going to be, so we don't know how to tailor it best, how best to tailor our vote. But there's also the problem, is that this is less of a mob vote and more of a feature vote. And literally everything here is so good and so necessary and has been requested from the game for years. So for Mojang to just lock off sections of the fanbase behind these features behind these mobs is so infuriating. But that's my thought on the mob vote 2023. I have to re-upload it. I can't believe this happened. Yeah. I think the crab's gonna win. Anyway, bye.